Hello, guys, and welcome back to today's episode on Relationship Talk with Weekend. My name is Weekend Francis. So, today we'll continue from our last discussion on relationship red flags, the warning signs to watch out for. From our last video, we talked about what relationship red flags is about. We mentioned a few red warning signs you should look out for, and I also mentioned some behavioral red flags you should look out for from somebody you're dating or someone you're about to start dating. But before we continue today, if you have not seen the part one of this series, I would advise you go back to my channel and watch it. Please, as you do that, don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and of course, don't forget to share this video, and I promise you will not regret it. So now today we'll be looking straight into the warning signs and interaction. What does this mean? So how does your partner want to affect, or how does that relationship want to affect your interactions with other people? Interactions, of course, you know what that means, right? So how does it affect, how does it make you feel with other people? How do you react to other people? Those are the things we'll be looking at. So the first warning signs and interaction you should look out for is isolation. When you meet people like this, they will encourage you to distance yourself from friends, from family, on any support network that will give you help or exposure. They'll make it look like being with those people affect your relationship. They'll make it look like communicating with these people affect your relationship. So they'll try everything in their power to separate you from those relationship, from those friends and all of that. So when you find yourself being isolated from family, from friends, from your social activities, then because you found yourself in a relationship, they know that something is wrong. You are being isolated, and there's a tendency that you're in a wrong relationship. So don't allow yourself, when you see such sign, you withdraw immediately. Another warning signs and interaction that you should look out for is dependency. Now they make you become over reliance in that relationship for your happiness, for validation, for fulfillment, for peace of mind. They make you rely on that relationship. You will depend fully on that relationship. You will not get the opportunity to decide on your own. You won't get the opportunity to get your value from outside your relationship. So it will not be like, if your partner does not tell you you're beautiful, you will not feel beautiful for that day. If your partner does not tell you you are good enough, you will not feel like you are good enough for that day or for the rest of that year. So when they make you feel that way, just know that you're in a bad relationship. Of course, your partner will compliment you, but know that him telling you, or her telling you that it's only me that can date you. It's not like you're very beautiful. It's not like you're very handsome. It's not like you're very rich. Nobody can date you. I am the only one that can date you. No, don't allow anybody tell you such. When they tell you that, know that something is not right. Then you start preparing to move immediately. Then another warning sign in interaction is lack of empathy. They don't have regard for your feelings or experience. So they don't care about how you feel. You can tell them this is wrong with you. They won't even regard what is wrong with you. You might be at home, you'll be in pain. They will still not show any sign of concern. That's not the kind of partner you want to have around you. Now, let's look at the financial red flags. So this has to do with financially. How do they relate with you? Financially, how are they with you? Are they in a hurry to make financial decision? that you won't be able to understand what is happening. It just happened fast. So now let's look at the financial red flag you should look at for your partner, male or female, irrespective of who they are. It doesn't matter. The first thing you should look at for, yeah, the first and most important thing you should look out for is control over finances. They want to control or restrict your access to money. I had a boyfriend one in sometime in 2017, 2018, and then I bought a phone with my money. In fact, it's not like I have started dating him. We have not even officially started dating, but it was somebody that has been coming around and all that. And I'm beginning to be like, okay, this is cool, maybe, but we have not officially declared that we're dating. He comes to the office, brings me home, and all of that. That was how we were. But my phone got spoiled, so I got a phone. Then I got this one Samsung phone that just came out that period. I bought it for 80,000 naira, if I'm not mistaken. That was in 2017, 2018, I think. So we're not talking on the phone. He called me. I was not like giving him G's that, oh, I bought a phone for 80. He now said, like, how much? I said 80,000 naira. He got really angry on top of my own money. Like my money for no be say it's not like it's money, my money. He got really angry. That is it not to just respond to a message? Is it not to just answer calls? Why do I need to go and buy a phone of 80,000 naira? And the only thing that came out of my mind, like, is this money yours or mine? He said it doesn't matter if it's my money and that why would I waste money like that? And I'm like, there are people of my age that are even using more expensive phone than this. It's 80,000 naira phone. You are reacting like this on top of my own money. So that just set me off immediately. I didn't even waste time. I just told him that he should not bother calling me again. That this is where it ends. It's not my husband or father that want to tell me what to spend my money on. My husband, I don't think my husband will even do that, let alone my father. Of course, I don't intend to marry a man that will want to tell me what to do with my money or not to do. Of course, we'll plan it together. I accept. But then the guy just told him, I said, this is not happening. So that you see that kind of person, you already know how they will treat you when you become wife to them or official girlfriend to them. When you want to go out, they tell you, how can we go and spend money when you can just cook in the house? You know, this kind of stuff. So be very wary of those people. Then again, if you're here, right, and you have not subscribed to my community, please go to my page, click on membership or community, whichever one is showing on your screen, and join a membership category where we'll be having a live chat. We will talk about anything. You get to ask me questions as much as you can. And you get a direct answer. We will plan a one-on-one discussion. So please just go to my community, click on it, and be part of what I do in that community. And I promise you, you will not regret it. You will definitely enjoy it. So now back to these financial red flags. Another thing is irresponsible financial behavior. They have this reckless spending of money. They spend left to right. They will accumulate debt. They will spend money that they don't even have. They'll just be spending back to back. They spend anyhow. They don't contribute to any expenses with you. They don't share any financial responsibility. They will just leave you to be the one to do all of that. They'll tell you, ladies will say you are the man now, it's your responsibility financially to do this, to do that. So they will leave you, take care of it, now you be the oga. So that is not a good financial behavior you should allow to happen. Then we'll now look at the last but not the least, we'll look at the physical red flags. This has to do how they treat you physically. And the first thing we look at here is the physical abuse. Could be any form of violence or intimidation. So when you are in a relationship and they started raising their hands on you, you should know that this is not what you want to do for the rest of your life. Before you plan on marrying that person, you don't want to marry a man or a woman that beats you at home. Then another thing, again, that physical red flag you should look out for is pressuring or forcing you to do what you don't want to do, or forcing you to do it to go into sexual activities against your will. You're dating someone does not mean you must have sex with the person or the person must agree to have sex with you. It is your choice to say, oh, I just want to know you. I just want to spend time with you. I don't want to have sexual intercourse with you. But once they force you to do that, once they pressure you to do that, just know that you are in a wrong relationship. Before I go, I would like to tell us not to ever forget to trust our instincts. If you're meeting someone and you have this feeling about them, do not be afraid to listen to that feeling. Sometimes it could be a very tiny little voice. And then there are this other voice that will say, remember, we have been single for a long time. Oh, no, don't let this thing, they don't let. No. That voice might be tiny inside of you, but listen to it. It's telling you something that no one else could tell you. Listen to it. And that way you can save a lot of problems for yourself in the future. Thank you so much, guys. And don't forget, irrespective of how far you have gone with that person in the relationship, if you identify your partner has these red flags, don't assume it's love. It's not love. Take it. Take a walk now before it becomes too late. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. If this video has really blessed you, please don't forget to like, please don't forget to comment, and of course, don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you when next I come. I still remain your girl, Weekend Francis. Bye for now.